We're on the highway now. In the distance, we see all these lights going off. And there's some smoke over here. All right! Yes, YouTube magic right there. The field's on fire. There was like a craft that crashed out of the sky. It was crazy. I don't know what's going on.
So remember when I told you guys that George Knapp said that they were shooting at these drones and that it's not doing any good and that they're entering sensitive airspace and that they're trying to knock them down out of the skies, but they can't do it? Well, here's some footage to show you that. Check it out. See it? Look! What's going on? No luck whatsoever, cannot touch it. Not today. So give me your opinion. What do you think about this? It's AI generated. Everything's AI generated. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's actual footage. Maybe it's real. I'm not sure how new that is, but that was what someone sent me and said, hey, look, this is why they can't hit them. This is why they're still up there, because they can't shoot them. It can't happen. Leave your comments.
That thing is humongous. Watch, John. Are you watching this thing? It's not. No. Oh, no. Watch. Watch, John. Watch. Better, so bad. Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me. What? You're about to go crazy and break.
Sí, ya te veo y tienes la linterna prendida, pero en este momento no aparece nada.
Yo estoy señalando porque yo vi que caminó mal.
No aparece nada. Igual es... ya apareció otra vez. Ya apareció otra vez y está al lado izquierdo tuyo. Se ve el lado izquierdo.
¿Dónde estoy yo?
Sí, al lado izquierdo tuyo está parado. Acá lo estoy grabando.
Pero aquí no se ve nada.
O sea, del lado de donde están los árboles, arriba. Desapareció otra vez del lado derecho. Ahí apareció otra vez.
¿Está volando hacia adentro?
No, está del lado afuera y está ahí está volando.
Que no se ve nada, no se ve nada.
No, ahí está frente tuyo. Está frente tuyo. Yo sé que todo está más arriba.
Se la estoy llamando y no.
Bueno, lo que él está volando ahí está frente tuyo, marica, frente tuyo está. Bueno, sí señora. No, está más arriba y está frente tuyo.
¿Vienes tú?
¿Cómo? toca para ver si me hace caso.
No se ve nada, son mosquitos, te da mosquito.
No, eso no es mosquito. Eso no es mosquito.
Ahora,
Hasta frente tuyo. Acá lo estoy grabando en mi celular. Pero del lado afuera. Del lado afuera.
chiquito.
No, ahí está frente tuyo. Aparece y desaparece, se ve borroso, otra vez se ve así, el palito así completo y así. Pero al frente tuyo está. Ahí al frente tuyo. No se ha quitado de frente de ti.
Central Park looking for the backpack the killer wore during the shooting. And last night, they believe they found it. And now they've cracked it open. Inside, Monopoly money. You know, those fake bills you use in the classic board game. It's the latest strange twist added on to the fact that the killer wrote the words depose, delay, deny on separate bullet shells found at the scene. These have been...
These are not the same people. The guy at the top, the pro, different jacket, classy backpack. This guy that they took a picture of at the hostel, just some poor guy that's going to be the patsy. No doubt that the Starbucks cup and the evidence that the guy at the top left at the crime scene was probably from this poor guy. And this guy that was staying at the hostel because he probably couldn't afford rent in New York City is about to get surprised with a flash bang grenade at 2 o'clock in the morning and a SWAT team rushing in. Not the same person. That guy, this guy, different people.
Now this is weird. This was spotted and a picture obviously taken of it over the southwest of the United States just the other day. Oh, I've got more pictures of that and it gets stranger. Now there's 3 of them. Not just one circle, but 3. 3 light circles in the sky. The middle one with some kind of beam coming out of it. I've never seen anything like that, so I obviously don't know what it is. And I guess it could be a lens flare, but it would be the weirdest lens flare I've ever seen. Do you think this could be a lens flare? Or maybe, just maybe, the photographer, meaning person who took the picture, caught something different, some kind of paranormal, some kind of weird thing in the sky. I guess technically that's a UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena. But I want to know what you think these 3 things could be. Are they some kind of portal? Is it some kind of energy beam? Is it just an unidentified thing? Or is it something like a lens flare? Let me know your opinion in the comment section, Booshkies. Shabadoo!
Who you got?
You see that, Coach Q? They are all over the fucking place. What the fuck? Am I seeing shit?
Được thấy qua trong xác định.
Supposedly, this is a picture of one of the car-sized drones flying around New Jersey right now. What is that? That looks like a tail. What are these? I mean, it's a drone. Where are the rotors? Where's the battery pack? Where's the propulsion system? Because I don't see any of that here. I mean, come on, they're drones, really? And it's not just New Jersey. They're being seen all over the U.S. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're being seen all over the world. And it's the size of a car? What civilian or military drone looks like that? I mean, they're not trying to hide. They're flying low. I mean, what are these things? But they're saying, oh, there's nothing to worry about. We're investigating it. You know, we're on it, but don't worry. They're just drones. Really?
Okay, so when I say that there are literally hundreds of drones in the sky, I don't mean at one moment. They are coming across the sky at high numbers. So here I am in Lebanon Borough, and there's a drone, there's a drone, there's a drone, there's a drone, there's a drone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 6 right there. So, oh, and wait, 7. So there's 7 or 8 drones out here, and there is nothing on Flight Radar 24. So when I say there is one down further, way further south, all right, coming north, I'm right here in Lebanon, right there. And so when I say literally hundreds, not at the moment, but they are constantly here. They're constantly passing by. So if I stayed out here for, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, there would definitely be 100 or so. So they just keep coming. They are non-stop passing by. They follow the same pattern. They come from the southwest. You can see them kind of popping over right here. They're coming, they're making their way, and they fly over. And they keep making their way to the north. On occasion, they do come from the east and make their way west.
Nostradamus' predictions. What did you see on television last night? Why do they use these predictions and prophecies to get you to give up? If it's been prophesized and it's going to come true, you're not going to fight it. To neutralize the Christian community so that they won't fight the one world government. Hitler dropped the prophecies which said Hitler was going to win and was going to be the ruler of 1,000-year time of peace. So the French dropped their weapons and ran. Pay attention to what's happening. AT&T, one world, one car. wonder what in the hell's going on.
Which one, driver?
Pardon?
Which one, driver is? I'll let
I can tell you that Richard Doty is, John Lear is, Bob Lazar is. You've seen evidence that Bud Hopkins is. I can tell you Whitley Strieber is, because there's no other place he could have gotten the information that he wrote in his book Majestic, except from the same top secret documents that I saw. Only he's never been in a position with a clearance to see them. He's an author. I could go on and on. Yes, sir.
If this new war like you suggested, what about this land, home?
Private property will be abolished. You will use what the state gives you. Remember I said totalitarian socialist state. In a socialist government, everything belongs to the state.
Will there be any place in the world that will have that situation?
The question was, will there be any place in the world where they won't have that situation? Let me say this again. As George Bush, read my lips, New World Order. New World Order. There's places you could go and probably escape for a time because it's not number one on their agenda, but they're going to get there sooner or later, believe me. That's coming. I foresee a cashless system where you use a card or a laser tattoo on your hand. And I'm not trying to connect this with any religious prophecy. This is what I know is coming. This is what they have planned. I've talked to bankers who already know this is coming, and they're prepared for it. They're already withdrawing $100 bills from circulation now. Next will be $50 bills. They're doing it now. The president has already said out of the Middle East conflict will come the New World Order. And people still keep asking me, how much time do we have? There is no time.
There is some wild looking crap in the skies. Holy piss. Hold on. I'm gonna put my hat on backwards. I don't know what's going on. I hope these are in focus. Look at this. What the hell's going on here? Oh, please be picking this up. This is nuts. Look at that. I kind of wish my neighbor was here right now. He comes out and watches for UFOs, but holy crap.
Rabbit trail with me. So many people have no idea how important the Tower of Babel is and what it means. The all-seeing eye is the unfinished Tower of Babel mentioned in the Bible. George Washington was a renowned Mason, and on the back of our $1 bill is M-A-S-O-N with the all-seeing eye. But you might ask, Ryan, why is that important? Let me show you this. The Washington Monument built in his honor is the tallest of its kind in the world. It is 555 feet high. Well, 555 feet times 12 inches is 6,660 inches. But you might ask, why is that important? I really hate to be the one to tell you this if you don't already know that. Nimrod was the one who built the Tower of Babel to go and try to defeat God. Well, Nimrod has 70 different names, whether that's Osiris or Apollo. Anyways, his birthday is December 25th, which is why we celebrate Christmas on December 25th. He's known for having a long beard, reindeer, and a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree represents Nimrod's penis, as it is the only part of his body not found. His wife started the tree tradition and hung balls on it. The garland is wrapped around it to signify a snake. The five-pointed star at the top represents a pentagram. The whole thing is one big satanic celebration. The people of Babylon would make a wish for Moloch, and then they would place their babies to be burned alive into the arms of Moloch. And they believed that by offering up their babies to this god on December 25th, they would receive everything they had requested on their wish list in the year to come. The image of Moloch was a giant statue made of iron. Underneath this image was an Amid, and it was stoked with wood until it became bright red. The image resembled today's modern-day Satan Claus or Santa Claus, and people are still offering up their children to Moloch. But Ryan, why is that important, and why should we care? Well, in Zechariah chapter 5, it tells us why. And this is the curse that goes forth of the face of the whole earth. An angel asked Zechariah, what do you see? And he says, this is an ephah. And I know an ephah is a unit of measurement that holds 10 omers, but that is the lead unit that holds, what does that look like, y'all? And where do these ephahs bear? And he says, to build a house in the land of Shinar. Where is Shinar? Nimrod was described as the king in the land of Shinar. That is in Iraq. Y'all, everything is connected. Everything has a meaning. And I need you to try to wake up as many people as you possibly can. Jesus Christ is the only truth that there is that we know of. And if you put your faith and your hope in Jesus Christ, you shall be saved and don't have to worry about all the lies and the deception that we've been told here on this earth. I'm telling you right now, please get your house in order. The deception, the end time deception is here, and we are being played like a fiddle, y'all. Get your house in order.
A growling noise nearby. As the man approached the sound, it grew louder and seemed to get closer.
It fucking stopped. Do you not hear it? Stop.
Many past and present employees claim to have experienced strange happenings in that station. Who or what was making those sounds remains a mystery. High-pitched screams coming from deep inside the cave, prompting him to leave quickly.
This is what's happening in Brazil right now.
So they did like a CGI illustration of like what is happening.
So this is AI that they're showing? Or
this is what a lot of people are reporting, like this orb flying down and just following cars.
That would be the most terrifying thing. How do you get away from it? Yeah, you can't.
Dude, if I saw something like that, if I had an experience where an orb descended, it pursued my vehicle,
Dude,
I don't know.
I'd be calling on Jesus hard.
Yeah, for real.
Comida, nós vimos comida.
Que isso? Olha aí.
Disco voador! É um disco voador! É um disco voador!
Tá vendo? Olha pra lá agora. Olha pra lá pra tu ver.
Tô vendo.
Olha pra lá pra tu ver.
Tá pra ver não.
Segundo tempo, pra ver se vê. Oxi. É isso. Olha lá, ó. Tá vendo? Oh, isso que a gente tá vendo na câmera, mas não tá vendo a olho nu, não. Olha lá, ó. Teu pé?
The Sundong Cave, one of the largest caves ever found. During his exploration, he took a photo of the cave, and everything seemed normal at first. However, when he reviewed the photo later, he was shocked. He spotted a strange creature that looked human, but was more like a lizard. This unsettling image was kept private until recently. Adding to the mystery, there have been reports of strange sightings in the area, and some individuals have gone missing, never to be seen again.
is a giant wall of ice under Antarctica, and this wall of ice seems to be going to the very bottom of the ocean, but also running underneath the sand. I do wonder why this video is not more public than it should be. You know, you figure they find these giant walls that all of science would know. And by the way, look at the color of this so-called wall of ice. It looks very similar to something that's above our head. And in coming across that video, it reminded me a ton of Admiral Byrd's expedition to Antarctica. And the footage we have of that, which most people aren't even aware of, the only way you even come across is if you looked really heavily into it. But there was like crazy tall ice that they had to literally do a high jump to get onto. I'm gonna fast forward right now because they literally had hundreds of miles of just a giant wall of ice. I wonder what we're not taught about this stuff in geography.
And what is the secret? They knew a secret. And the secret was a terrible secret because it was deadly to the rulers of the world's religions and the world's governments, and they were killed for this secret. And I'm going to tell the secret to you, and I'm going to reveal the secret to you from the Gnostics. Because the ones who profit from the established traditions of society could not allow people to hear this secret. It was too dangerous to them. So they oppressed and they killed them. I'm going to read you the secret of the Gnostics right now. Quote, human life does not fulfill its promise within the structures and establishments of society. No one comes to true selfhood by being what society wants you to be, nor by doing what society wants you to do.
plane looks like. That's where those are.
it's just rusted or wedged shut, and we're able to pry it open. And it was just a big empty rock room. The guy that built this was convinced that there's going to be an alien invasion. So back in the 50s or 60s, he carved out a hole in the mountain to survive the invasion. So it's really weird to me that the booms are in this area, and people that live in this area were convinced that there's going to be an alien invasion. All the locals know about this guy. I guess he was a little bit nuts. Who knows?
What the hell is that over Miami right now? That is seriously weird. We've got some decent cloud cover, but what the hell would be creating those lights like that? Look, you see there's like one in the distance at a different speed, then those three are kind of combining together. Now they all stopped at the same time. Three over there, look, one randomly moving. What is that?
Oh, those are the lights. What the fuck, bro?
Oh, it's okay.
It's gone. No, it's still there. It's still there.
It's hiding in the clouds. I'm zooming in.
That's what my brother said. In the clouds. In the clouds.
Yes, I'm zooming in, babe. I can see the saucers in my zoom.
I know I can see it.
You can see it, Zaid, huh?
I can literally see it. That's so crazy, though. That's cool.
Bro, oh no! Look to your left. Look to your left.
What the fuck was that? A strange creature emerged, screaming violently and lunging at him. This shocking encounter forced him to sprint for his life. Could this have been a cryptid? The moment was captured on video, but it cut off abruptly. Unfortunately, there's no further information about what happened next. Was the sound added later, or did they truly hear someone asking for help?
Have you heard of a book called The Kabbalion?
No.
Well, this should be right up your street. The Hermetics were Egyptians. It's where the Freemasons came from, and the alchemists and the people in the Middle Ages who preserved, the culture when the Dark Ages came. And the Hermetics comes from Hermes Trismegistus, Hermes thrice great, who was supposedly the wisest man or avatar or god from the Egyptian period. And the Kabbalion was their book. I don't know if the actual Kabbalion still exists. There are I have like one little short book of it, but they had a whole deep philosophy that is a lot like this. You want me to talk about this for a second?
Sure, yeah, please.
I mean, they were like, I think the Hermetics had like 7 principles. Let's see if I can remember what they are. The first one is that you and I have no physical existence as entities. We exist entirely as thoughts in the mind of the All, or God. Sort of like the analogy they use is like in the mind of Dickens is Mr. Micawber and Pip and David Copperfield and all that. And that you and I only exist as thoughts in the mind of God. And they believe that the universe was entirely mental. That's what this was. That there really is no physical existence. And that it was all vibrational. And that one of the things they believed was that there's no such thing as opposites. Heat and cold are not opposites. Fear and courage are not opposites. They are just points on a continuum. And that the difference between fear and courage is entirely in the vibration. And so this is where the alchemy came in. They believed that if they could change their vibration, or change the vibration of lead, they could change it into gold. And they had, the other things was, everything vibrates.
The other thing was that everything swings on a pendulum. Everything goes back and forth from one thing to another. And they also believe that everything is male and female, that everything is created, comes from the union of male and female in the highest levels. Anyway, it's great shit.
¿El trípode? Sí, esa hueá se está moviendo. ¿Qué le pasa al trípode? Su madre se está moviendo para arriba ahora. ¿Qué le pasa al trípode? ¿Dónde está? Aquí tirado en el piso. Se está separando. Se está separando tu pira. ¿Puedo abrirlo? Pichula. ¡Oh! ¡Concha tu madre, mi amor! ¿Qué es esa weá? ¡Oh, concha tu madre! ¡Tengo miedo! ¡Oh, concha tu madre, weón! Tiene información triangular ahora. ¡Oh, mamá, llámame! Sí, mamá, llámame. Concha tu madre, mamá, llámame.
On October 29th, 2021, a Reddit user and his girlfriend took a night tour of the haunted Stanley Hotel. At first, he dismissed claims of supernatural activity, but upon reviewing their photos, he discovered an unexplained figure in one of the images taken in the tunnels beneath the hotel. This ghostly apparition only adds to the hotel's notorious reputation for hauntings, as it has been the site of numerous paranormal encounters over the years.
Those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know, it might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost? I just personally.
Yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Junebug, chill out. I don't know.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man. I was looking.
Turn on the lights. Stop playing, bro.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at
I'm
it.
gonna go look at it right now because
What? Junebug, what happened?
that was not a person, bro.
Bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about? J-Rob, stop.
Hey, y'all chill out, man. Hold up, man. I ain't with this.
Bro, go watch it for yourself.
Run it back. Somebody run back the clip. Please, somebody run back this clip.
Oh, bro.
Somebody clip that.
Run it back in 5 minutes. Like they the dope up, bro. Like,
Yo, what the hell, bro? What the was that? I ain't even smoking. I'm not playing no. Yo, J-Rob, bro, Junebug.
Hold on.
Wait, Chris, you saw it?
Did I see it, bro?
Yo, what the was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he felt his energy, like, bro.
Hey, Chris.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Chris, you might want to go outside. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna look at it all after the fact. I ain't looked at it yet.
But context, yo, I don't know what the hell happened, but apparently, like something just like walked past me. I felt like it chilled, and then like all of a sudden, these J-Rob, Junebug, they start wilding out. I'm just like, yo, like that is like, yo, like ghost just went past you. Ghost?
There's something just went past you.
Yo, Jay, I'm about to look at the video right now.
I'm not.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, fellas. Like, I can't even. I'm so distracted. I'm so distracted right now, bro. Like, I can't even answer your question because I cannot believe what I saw.
Chris explains that he felt a chill when, whatever this is, walked behind him and he looked back, but didn't see anything. As more of their friends join the live stream, the whole group decides to watch the clip together.
What was that? What the hell was that? I don't know.
What he was saying. I ain't never seen that.
You missed it. Oh, no.
I saw that. I saw that.
I saw that.
I saw that.
Chill, I'm telling you.
I saw that.
Look.
I saw that.
So, what do you think happened here? Did Chris's live webcam accidentally capture a ghostly apparition live on YouTube? Chris seems almost a little embarrassed about it. By the way, it should be mentioned that none of John/J-Rob's live streams have anything to do with the paranormal. If you want to take a look for yourself, you can watch this entire live broadcast over on John's YouTube channel, J-Rob.
CIA released a document saying the universe is a hologram, and basically the document teaches you how to access superhuman abilities as well as use your consciousness to shift your reality. I'm breaking down this document section by section, and this is part 4. This section is pretty short but very interesting because it talks about the use of the HemiSync. What they notice is by putting people through the HemiSync system, they could have people access advanced states of meditation, maybe some states that would take the average meditator 20 years to reach, and they could have them reach it pretty much in 10 to 15 minutes. And these states would be where the left and right brain come into complete coherence, so much so that it seems like the whole body and the brain and heart come into coherence as well. Which, for anyone who's familiar with Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, he talks a lot about the power of brain and heart coherence. And for those who don't know, hemi-syncing is when you have a different frequency playing in each ear, both between 4 and 7 hertz. And based on what they're saying here, this accelerates your meditative experience and can help you astral travel or astral project much, much quicker.
Bro, we're like scared right now. I don't want to be out here alone. Somebody just took a step behind me, literally a footstep right behind me. The f was that? Where's the exit? I don't know.
blood-curdling scream echoed through the darkness, heightening their fear. Although they managed to leave safely, what truly lurked inside remains a mystery.
It's not normal, is it?
No, I've never seen that.
Who would you send this to? Eh? To who do you report this to? This is just really strange. I mean, if I zoom in, it becomes... It just looks like they're all the same size. My phone's not good enough to... Every one of them is the same size.
Yeah.
13, yeah? And they're all in the same formation. They haven't moved out of formation. So they have moved from there in the last 10 minutes across to there, slowly. And if it's that windy like it is, surely they'd move a little bit quicker.